Ever tried to slice a roast thin enough for a proper sandwich and ended up with something that looks like a jagged doorstop? It is a common kitchen struggle, and that is exactly where this little machine tries to step in. Right out of the box, the first thing you notice is the build. It is die-cast aluminum, which gives it a decent amount of heft without feeling like you need a forklift to move it around. It sits pretty comfortably on most countertops, and honestly, that compact footprint is a huge win if your kitchen storage is already playing a game of Tetris. What makes this one a bit more interesting than the usual budget slicers is the inclusion of two separate blades. You get a serrated one and a smooth one, which is a smart move. It means you can keep one for the raw stuff and one for the cooked meats or bread, helping avoid that whole cross-contamination headache. Swapping them out is straightforward enough, though you definitely want to be careful with your fingers because these things come sharp. Now, the motor is rated at 200 watts. In practice, it handles deli meats, firm cheeses, and even crusty loaves of bread without bogging down. It is not going to slice through a frozen block of ice, but for home prep, it has plenty of torque. The thickness knob is where the real work happens. You can dial it from paper thin up to about 15 millimeters. It is surprisingly precise, though there is a tiny bit of play in the dial, so you might need to double-check your first slice just to make sure it is locked in where you want it. Safety is clearly a priority here, which is good because, well, it is a spinning blade. The suction cup feet are surprisingly grippy, keeping the whole unit from dancing across the counter while you are pushing food through. The food pusher also doubles as a guard, which keeps your knuckles away from the action. One thing to keep in mind, though, is the speed. It runs a bit slower than those massive industrial slicers you see at the deli counter. Some might find that annoying, but honestly, it feels like a deliberate choice to keep the motor from burning out and to give you more control over the cut. If there is a downside, it is the cleanup. Like most of these home slicers, you have to be diligent about wiping it down after every use, especially if you are dealing with fatty meats. It is not exactly a 5-second job, but the removable parts make it manageable. It is a solid, reliable tool for anyone who is tired of paying a premium for pre-sliced deli meat, or just wants that perfect, uniform slice for a dinner party. It is not going to replace a professional-grade machine, but for the price and the size, it hits that sweet spot of being genuinely useful without taking over your entire kitchen. If you're looking to step up your sandwich game, this is a pretty sensible way to do it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.